That's the
sit
point.
here and tell me playing against the AI, you're considering that competitive game.
No one is. No one said it was. No one said it was competitive. Yo, speak on that. They're scared to offend people, because why was Assassin's Creed talking about making a Civil War game and then said, oh, I don't know, man. You would have to kill KKK people. Nigga, and? Nigga, and? Who give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. I want to be able to put one of them niggas in a sleeper hold and watch his eyes roll to the back of his head.
Spin-off games.
You know what? I have a crazy what the hell just happened to me, bro? What just happened to me? Did I just, nigga, am I in another dimension? What the f just happened, bro? I have a And welcome back to another video on the channel, man. BryceDaBadger back with another one for your ass. And tonight, wherever you at, I got the worst gamer archetype. By where you at, Ron? Where you at? Where you at, Ron? My fault. Anyway, we all know the worst gamer archetypes. You know, the niggas that sit on League of Legends all day, then go try and talk about how Crimson Desert's ass, or you know, 2K is dogs, or gaming is dogs. You know what I'm saying? Just all these stupid people talking about gaming is dead and stuff like that. And then you go and look at their library of games, and all they got is Madden, 2K, Call of Duty, Fortnite, all that huggabaloo. Know what I'm saying? Let's get into the video, bro.
Video disclaimer. I am not harassing a specific group of people in this video. I am merely sharing my opinions. Thank you.
Here are 3 reasons why story mode games are trash, bro. Number 1, 0 replay value on a story mode game. Once you beat the story mode, then what, bro? You gotta buy a new game, or you stuck in the same cycle of playing the same weak-ass story mode over and over again. Number 2, you're not competing against anybody that's real. You can't sit here and tell me playing against the AI, you're considering that competitive gamer. You ever play somebody who was actually good at 2K, somebody who was actually good at Madden?
What are you talking about, bro? I'm not playing a story mode game for competitiveness. What the fuck are you, what are you on? What are you talking about? I'm not playing a story mode game trying to get into esports. What?
And a real compy player, you wouldn't even get a first down. You probably couldn't even score a bucket.
It don't matter, though, because I want to play God of War. I don't want to play Madden or 2K, nigga.
3, y'all sitting cutscenes for majority of the time y'all playing the game anyway.
It's a story.
Might as well go watch a movie, bro. You sitting in cutscenes, barely even playing the game.
It's a movie I can play. Oh my God,
then,
bro.
Y'all don't even get to choose y'all gaming path. Y'all are locked into one path that you gotta go.
This right here is a...
What the hell are you talking about? You gotta do that with builds. Nigga, I done paused the video like 4-5 times already. We ain't even a minute in, bro. I'm tired of this argument. This argument is stupid, and everybody that has it has no brain cells, bruh.
Ball and gun gamer, a closed-minded individual with a lack of intelligence and imagination.
Shout out to Black Okage for ball and gun gamers.
Before we dive into this video, I want to make it clear, there is nothing wrong with playing games that only have balls and guns in them. If that's what you enjoy, then so be it. But it becomes a problem when you have this dismissive nature to the rest of the gaming community and industry.
As if you game for real.
Earth saying things like, there's no games to play while only having 2K, Madden, Fortnite, and COD installed on their PlayStation. This is literally a self-imposed limitation on top of a false generalization. These gamers are aware that there are millions of others of games that they could be playing, but they subject themselves to the same 4 games. And because they do that, it creates this confirmation bias in their head. They'd rather stick to playing the same 4 games to reinforce the idea that gaming is dying inside of their heads instead of trying a new one.
Number 1, 0 replay value on a story mode game. Once you beat the story mode, then what, bro? You gotta buy a new game, or you stuck in the same cycle of playing the same week-ass.
My nigga never played Yakuza before, bro. That new game plus, get some new drippy ass fits, walk around, go talk to some hoes. I don't even know if you could ever talk to women in a Yakuza game where you could just walk up to a woman and just start chatting, you know what I'm saying? But bro, Assassin's Creed games are like, how long, bro? How long are Assassin's Creed games? Like 150 hours or some shit, bro? Crimson Desert is, I think that's like pushing 500 hours worth of content. Like, what does he mean there's no replay value? If I love the story of the game, I'll play it again, bruh.
That story mode over and over again. There's no replay value. Nobody wants to keep playing the same story mode. When you play 2K, when you play Madden, there's hella different options. You got My Team, you got My League, you got Franchise, you got Dynasty, you got Park. There's online game modes against real people. not final boss Elden Ring AIs, bro.
His first argument is that there's zero replay value in story.
Is that him talking shit about Elden Ring? Or is that him shitting on Elden Ring? Ain't no way he's shitting on Elden Ring. I haven't even played Elden Ring. I got it on the PC though. Let me know if y'all want to see that. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about doing a drinking game every time I die. It's a shot or something. I don't know. Y'all let me know.
Story mode games. Now, I could give you 100 reasons on why that's not true, but I'm gonna give you 3. Let's say you're playing a game like The Walking Dead Telltale. There are many ways the story can go based on the decisions that you make inside the game. So only playing it once would be limiting your experience. That's where the replay value comes from. Some story mode games won't allow you to visit certain locations or use certain weapons because you didn't meet the requirements on the first playthrough. So when you replay the game, now you can experience those things that you didn't do on your first try, giving it its replay value.
Right.
And if you're playing a game like a Souls game, you could simply replay the game trying it with a different build or a different strategy.
I've seen Jev go beat the game with a torch, nigga. A fucking torch. A torch. A torch. I seen niggas make guts in the game, bro. Fat ass swords. Like, bro, don't try and don't project your inability to have an imagination onto other people, bro.
Again, there's more reasons, but I digress. 2K and Madden do give you multiple game modes to play, but his point shifts to story mode games are trash because you can't play against nobody online. There is genuinely no logical bridge between those two statements.
You see what I'm saying?
When I tell you I'm not trying to be rude in this video,
I said
bro,
that
it's
shit.
just these ball and gun gamers have room temperature IQ. To say something like this is just appealing to your own preference. Again, that's not inherently wrong, but when you're arguing something objectively, you can't do it from a subjective bias.
Number 2, you're not competing against anybody that's real.
That's the
sit
point.
Here and tell me playing against the AI, you're considering that competitive gaming.
No one is. No one said it was. No one said it was competitive. It's a game, my nigga. I'm playing a game to have fun.
You ever play somebody who's actually good at 2K, somebody who's actually good at Madden, a real compy player? You wouldn't even get a first down. Probably couldn't even score a bucket. Y'all try to compare that to Elden Ring's final boss or Clash of whatever y'all be playing, bro. I don't even
This
care.
nigga almost said Clash of Clans. This nigga does not know any games besides sports and guns.
Them games is trash, bro. It's not competitive. You're not a real gamer if you're sitting there playing against the AI, final boss AIs all
man,
day,
bro.
This guy is just using arbitrary
nigga just said you're not a
criteria
real
and completely
gamer.
shifting the goalposts. Because you're going against AI and not real players, the game automatically equals bad. What? Since when did competition against IRL players determine whether a game is good or bad? Again, he's yet to objectively prove why story mode games are bad. He's using this type of reductionism so that anything outside of playing online just equals bad. Bro, story mode games aren't trying to be online experiences.
Exactly.
That's like rating Dark Souls based on its esports potential. What are you talking about? And then he makes this point where these people who play story mode games wouldn't be able to get a bucket in 2K or a first down in Madden. Of course they wouldn't. They don't play those games. Like, I bet if someone...
But here's the problem, though. If they were to get on that game, they would be better than you after a while. Why? Because they have comprehension skills. They can learn how to do different things and be versatile in those things. You would not be able to go in the Crimson Desert and just have fun, have a time of adventure. You know what I'm saying? He would not be able to do that. He would not be able to get on God of War and just be okay with beating the dog shit out of anybody that come around. He wouldn't be okay with running around in Elden Ring, fighting big ass bosses and feeling the pride that comes along with beating them after having died to them over and over and over and over again. Now you tell me how the hell that is no skill when I just learned every move this nigga do, I dodge it, I beat the nigga after dying 50 times. What? I died 50 times, my nigga. That means the AI is hard. That means the AI is tough. Like, what do you want? It would be easier to beat a human, nigga. It would not be easier to beat AI.
Showing him play Cuphead on the hardest difficulty without getting hit once on your
That nigga would laugh at the image of Cuphead.
first try, he would see the competitive nature in these story mode games. Because trying to do a challenge like that on Cuphead is way harder than any challenge or a game mode or competition in 2K or Madden. The competition he's looking for in these single player story mode games is competition against yourself. Go talk to a From Software fan. I'll guarantee they give you a challenge.
For 3, y'all sit in cutscenes for majority of the time. y'all playing the game anyway. You might as well go watch a movie, bro. You sitting in cutscenes, barely even playing the game. Then y'all don't even get to choose y'all gaming path. Y'all are locked into one path that you gotta go. 2K is hella options. Rainbow Six.
No, it's not. Rainbow Six, nigga, you talking about operators. That's it. 2K, guess what, man? You make one build, you put money into it. Oh, this shit ass. I gotta make another build. This nigga would rather the game companies take all his bread than go on an adventure, chat. This nigga would rather the gaming industry take all his money out his tiny ass pockets instead of damn just going on adventures.
Siege, hella options. Madden, hella options, bro. I'm not finna sit here and tell
What
me
the fuck? What do you mean, Madden has hella options? What options? Well, I don't know if I want this Charles Woodson card on my Ultimate Team anymore. Let me go look for a Darrell Revis. Oh, Darrell Revis is expensive. Let me put in my card information. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
Games I play, the games I spend my time on ain't copy games. One of y'all play me in 2K or play me in Madden for some money. On God, I'm gonna scrape y'all, bro. And I'll hop on y'all games and I'll scrape y'all games too. But nobody, y'all play on monitors, put your headphones on and think you so much better than everybody else because I play on a TV and I play sports games.
I'm about to say, this is personal, nigga. Who the fuck is he talking to? Started remembering some nigga at work talking about his PC. He about to go home and play him a good old game. This nigga got mad. I just got a PS5. I can't access the Steam library. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Sports gamer, bro. I'm sorry. Like for part 2, bro.
Again, this is just ignorance.
We don't
Yes,
need a
we're
part
locked
2.
into one path as a whole. That's what a story mode game is. I'm starting to believe this guy doesn't know what the word story actually means. It's literally a narrative account of connected events, bro. It's not that hard to understand. 2K and Madden also don't have hella options. A vast majority of 2K players only play My Career, and a vast majority of Madden players only play MUT. Let's be real. Bro, some of my favorite competitive fighting games of all time, MKX, Fighter Z, and Tekken, bro, and they have way higher competitive ceilings than 2K or Madden.
Facts.
Alright, I don't know if it's just me, but video games have fallen off. There's only 3 games that people play nowadays. NBA 2K, Call of Duty,
Who is people?
and Madden.
It's you.
And I'm not gonna
This
lie,
ain't
when I was
people.
younger, we used to play a whole bunch of video games. Some to name a few: Terraria, Minecraft, all of the Super Mario Bros. Games. And it's so crazy to me that it's almost been a year and I still don't have a Nintendo Switch 2. Younger me would beat my ass right now. But in all seriousness, video games are just not as fun to play anymore.
Brother, you just named me open world, 2 open world. No, Terraria is not really open world like Minecraft, you know what I mean? But like, you name me 2 games where you can build a bunch of shit, and then you named platformers. Obviously, you like platformers. Go find some fucking platformers. Why the hell do you think that, what? What is he talking about? Just go find some platformers, nigga. You like Mario. Can't play Mario on you ain't got a Switch. So, but like, bro, just go find you a nice little platformer and have a good old time. Instead, you're gonna sit here and make this overarching argument that gaming is falling off.
Yes, I'm still gonna play video games probably till I die, obviously. But
And yes, the size of this nigga's eyes is throwing me off, bro. I'm gonna talk about it. I got to speak on it. Granted, my face cam ain't on right now. I just got it fixed, though. I fixed it myself. Yes, sir. But don't worry about that. Listen to this guy speak, because I'm done.
game that I play fully every single day is NBA 2K. And I hate that shit. But younger me would play so many games, the Lego games, the Jurassic World games, spin-off games.
You know what? I have a crazy fuck. What the hell just happened to me, bro? What just happened to me? Did I just, nigga, am I in another dimension? What the fuck just happened, bro? I have a hypothesis. My hypothesis is that the guys that are saying that gaming is dead, gaming is falling off, I believe that y'all have let life beat y'all ass so bad that y'all don't have imagination anymore. That y'all are only stuck in realism because the games that y'all play are based on real things. A ball, a gun, running with ball or gun, shooting people or shooting over people. Like, you know what I mean?
Toy Story, dream video game. Real ones know. But nowadays, I just find myself playing the big three. Gaming, PvP shooters, and sometimes if a goated adventure game drops, like Spider-Man 2, well, that shit was kind of a bust, I'll play that game. But I don't really play video games like I used to. And maybe it's me getting older. But I know the younger demographic, all they play is Roblox. So it's not that many creative games being made right now.
Stop.
And I know with artificial intelligence
Roblox
coming
is
out,
just accessible
that
and
game
free.
developers are kind of screwed because of the RAM prices and stuff going on right now. And it's kind of going to be hard to produce video games. And then some of these games are going to be AI generated now. But what happened to fun video games to play? When is there going to be another big game that everyone plays that's actually fun and enjoyable? Because right now, video games are kind of boring.
So this second video isn't as bad because this
It's
dude
not.
genuinely seems open-minded, and he said that he used to play a vast majority of games growing up, but then
Right.
he concludes by saying that he finds himself playing the same 3 games over and over. I'm not going to attack him like I did the first guy because I think there's more nuance here. I think the gaming industry has forced some players like him into being one-trick ponies and playing the same games over and over. Like, the gaming industry is no doubt at an all-time low. That we cannot argue. It's just
Hey, we can argue that, sir. We can argue it's not at an all-time low at all. They've been dropping bangers. I just started Requiem literally last night. I just started playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 like a couple weeks ago. That's free on the Game Pass. You know what I'm saying? Like Cyberpunk 2077. If you haven't played that yet, you can go play that. Open world futuristic GTA. I don't know what happened to my words right there. Like, bro, there are games, bro. There are games. Matter of fact, I'll go as far as to do this right now. Like, look at this. Look at all these games. All these games, some old, some new. But look at them, bro. All these games are sitting in my Steam library right now. Yes, High Guard is in here. I'm not playing it, but it's in there though. Inscription, the first dude, he wouldn't be able to figure it out. Look at all these games, brother. All these games, and you sitting here telling me that gaming is dead. Like I said, all these games are not new. 2023, 2024. I'm not buying 2026. Yeah, but like, bro, there are games to play, bro. Why are you not playing this? It's not expensive. What else? No, you want to play this. Like, come on, bro. And look at the time I got in the game. Hold up. I have 168 hours in 2K26. I played 2K. I played COD. There are other games to play. Like I just said, Resident Evil Requiem just dropped recently. Go play it. I know you niggas ain't played Subnautica. Go play it. Go play both of them, matter of fact. Cause this look fire. Yes, I'ma play it. I'ma put it on the channel. Nigga, y'all could be drug dealers. Go deal drugs with each other. It's multiplayer now. Like, y'all can do stuff and y'all just choose not to. Like, I have Kindergarten 3 sitting right here, bro. Y'all niggas wouldn't be able to figure that shit out. And mind you, that don't even include Game Pass games that I have. Claire Expedition. Oh my God. Oh my God. Claire Expedition. Whew. Don't get me started on Claire Expedition, bro. I love the game. I'm at the end of the game and I can't beat that nigga, bro.
Remakes, remasters, and there's no more original ideas.
I quickly realized I gotta go back in the world and fight some
serves
niggas.
as justification for that. Like, I think many people can agree with me when I say Nintendo just isn't it anymore. Like, the last console I bought from them was a 3DS XL. I don't even think I bought it. I think my mom bought me that, bro. I was a kid.
Nintendo ain't meant for adults, bro. I just got to... Let's just keep it a bean, bro. Nintendo is not meant for adults.
My second favorite console of all time is the Wii. And honestly, in recent years, what has Nintendo done for its fan base and community? Overcharge them, scam them, and underdeliver? But don't you worry, Nintendo. I got a video coming for y'all soon. But seriously though, this guy even says that his younger self would beat him up if he could see the new version of him. I think the gaming industry now is turning old gamers who used to play all this variety of stuff into these mindless gun and ball gamers. And unless you're self-aware like me and you watching this video, you will fall into the mindless loop of playing Shooter Hero, Copy 900, 2K, Madden, and GTA. Because those games are the only games that get hyped by these content creators, these streamers, and these companies.
Like, I got a genuine question. When you turn 70 years old, do you still think that your reaction speed is gonna be able to keep up with these young niggas on COD, on Rainbow Six, on Apex, on any of these shooters? No, they won't. Will you be able to keep up with these niggas playing Madden or 2K? maybe. I'm trying to think like, because I'm comparing shooters to sports games. And I'm like, it's easier on the fingers, I guess, and your reaction speed. But like, what other games are y'all niggas gonna be playing when y'all are 70, bro? 75, 80. You still gonna be over here playing 2K83? Like, what? Come on, bruh.
Companies. Like, these corporate gaming companies have this evil, greedy, systemic approach to gaming, and it's just ruining all of it. I think it's important for gamers like him who used to find themselves playing a large variety of games to go do their research and invest in these niche specific indie companies, because they're the ones producing.
They can't though. They can't go to the indie companies because they don't have a PC. That's another thing we're not realizing. These guys are console buyers. They don't have a computer, so they can't access the indie games that everybody else be playing. They can't play the friend slot games that everybody else be playing. RV there yet? What's that new one that came out? Map or some shit like that? Yap. The wizard game where you gotta talk and it does spells. They can't play any of that because they don't have a computer. But then you gotta think about how frugal they probably are, because they don't want to spend money on a story game and then play it one time and then put it away. You know what I mean?
In 2026, these big AAA companies, not so much, bro. Don't get caught up in what they're doing. These AAA companies nowadays are scared to push the boundaries. They're scared to offend people. They won't give us a grounded story, and they're just for greed and money. So
speak on that. They're scared to offend people, because why was Assassin's Creed talking about making a Civil War game and then said, "Oh, I don't know, man. You would have to kill KKK people." Nigga, and who give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. I want to be able to put one of them niggas in a sleeper hold and watch his eyes roll to the back of his head. That's what I want to be able to do. But y'all bitch ass niggas gonna keep being bitch ass niggas at Ubisoft.
You up by saying nobody's saying that you can't enjoy sports games or shooters. If you like Call of Duty and you like 2K and those are your two favorite games of all time, play them. But don't let them limit your experience in gaming. Don't let Call of Duty, Black Ops 7,
don't be thinking you can talk about games.
Two of the worst out of their entire franchise be the reason that you view gaming as dying or dead or boring. You can't sit here and play the same 4 games, ignore the entire industry, then turn around and say gaming is dead or there's nothing else to play, because that's not a gaming problem. That's a you problem.
Facts.
Because when you actually step outside your bubble, you may find some games that you actually like. I was a victim of this. I only used to play fighting games and sports games, bro. Those were my only games. Then I started playing games like Cuphead. That is one of my favorite games. I platinumed the game, bro. I love that game. But you'll never experience that feeling if you keep trying the same things over and over, and stop treating your preferences as if it's facts. But look, y'all.
Thank you, bruh. Thank you for making this video. Gas video. Excellent video. Y'all subscribe to him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. I mean, I agree with everything he said, except for like the gaming industry is at an all-time low. I don't believe in that. But like, I was a part of the camp that for the life of me, I could not understand why Baldur's Gate 3 and Claire Expedition was Game of the Year contenders. I could not understand it, could not wrap my head around it, especially Baldur's Gate. I could get Claire, right? I'm still on the fence with Baldur's Gate. I don't know if I want to play that game or not, because it's a top-down, turn-based game, and I don't like those personally. I used to when I was a kid, but now I don't like that. I like more action in my game. After Baldur's Gate 3 won, I was like, huh, that's interesting. Then literally the next year, last year, we get the talks of Claire. Claire's finna be Game of the Year. Claire might get Game of the Year. And I'm like, what is this? And then I see it's a turn-based game, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this turn-based shit? Why do people keep playing it? Then I played it. Holy hell. What the fuck am I talking about? You know what I mean? What am I talking about? Let me shut the fuck up. Let me shut the fuck up. Because I love Claire Expedition. Gas game. Gas game. You just got to take a step, bro. You just got to put your foot out there in the water and see what the hell's going to come up and tickle your feet, I guess. And you like it, tickling your feet. Anyway, y'all have a good one, man. Peace.